I can talk personally about this. I guess it's kind of the elephant in the room because my own family going through what we're going through today.
So ordinarily, in a case involving defamation claims by a public figure, the media ought to feel very confident because the standard established by the New York Times versus Sullivan case from 1964 is an extraordinarily high bar. But in many of these cases, there is a threshold issue which also arises, which is, was what was published false in the first place? But in this case, the Times has effectively conceded by issuance of its correction that it was in fact false. And so that's not a hurdle that is going to be very difficult to surmount at all. And the question will be really a sort of psychological inquiry into, what did the Times know and when did it know it? What should it have known? What sort of investigation did it pursue or not pursue? And those will be, very factually dependent questions that it will have to decide. The Palin versus New York Times case does run the risk that our conception of what a free press is and what it should be allowed to do and what sorts of mistakes are permissible may well change as a consequence of this case. It could prove to be a landmark decision, and the rules of the road that have existed for the past half century at least could be altered by the outcome of this case.